Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Avengers vs. X-Men issues 3 to 5, written by Brian Michael Bendis. I gotta say his work here is pretty rough, to say the least. There's plot holes, contradictions, things that don't make any sense. He, at one moment, sets up this plot device that when I saw it, I thought to myself, really? Because it's just setting up the situation where we're going to have a shit ton of tie-ins, and I thought it was just so lazy. It's literally a little device, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. On the other hand, I want to talk about John Romita Jr.'s art. That I love his style in general, and for some reason, on this crossover, he does the first 5 issues, and I just don't like his work. Like, I feel like the quality from panel to panel varies. Some panels feel really rushed. I feel like he's struggling with working with so many characters at the same time. And it just feels off at moments. Even the perspective feels a little bit weird on some of the panels. So that aside, let's get into the story and pick up where we left off in the previous video. So we had the first confrontation between the X-Men and the Avengers. Wolverine slipped away from the battle and tried to hunt down Hope, because it was pre-established in the X-Men ongoing that Hope made Wolverine promise if she was ever corrupted or became evil, that Wolverine had to take her down. And Wolverine went through with it. He went to kill her, and it seems like the Phoenix Force already started to manifest within her, within Hope, and she fried Wolverine and made a run for it. So what happens is the X-Men are able to escape S.H.I.E.L.D. custody. We have a situation here that sort of left me with scratching my head with Magic and Doctor Strange. There's a battle off panel between these two really awesome characters that, to my knowledge, there's no tie-in issue to that. And that would have been really awesome to see both of them go toe-to-toe. It's like the first time they would have done that. And the one time I really want you guys to make a tie-in, they don't do it. To my knowledge, I might be wrong. So the X-Men are able to get away. We cut to Hope. She's at this Radio Shack, and she makes this very advanced technological device that's going to put her position in 5 different places across the globe, just to cover her movements so she can move freely without the Avengers or X-Men pestering her. And literally, when I saw this, I thought to myself, really? You're going to do this? Like, this one panel just sets up like 10 tie-in issues. Like, my God. And how the hell did Hope learn how to make something like that? There's just one lazy line saying, good thing Cable taught me how to do this. And I thought to myself, like, Cable might know how to do stuff like that, but I feel like Tony Stark or Forge would have been more prepared to do something like that. This requires an insane amount of knowledge to do something like that. That aside, we cut to all our heroes are going to these 5 different places across the globe, trying to hunt down Hope, be it the X-Men and the Avengers. On one of the Quintjets, we have Wolverine and Captain America. Captain America tells Wolverine, hey, look, you went rogue. You went to kill that kid. We don't want you to kill her. We want you to... we wanted to capture her and keep her under watchful eye if some shit goes down when the Phoenix Force arrives, so on and so forth. Things escalate, and actually Captain America, out of nowhere, clocks Wolverine, tries to take him down with one punch. Things go terribly wrong there. We have a brief battle between both characters, and Wolverine actually gets defeated because he gets blindsided by Hank Pym, Giant Man, and they plop him. They just shoot him out the Quinjet door. He falls to Antarctica, and they leave him there. They think he's going to be out of the whole conflict. And I feel like that's like a totally douchebag thing for Captain America to do. Like, Wolverine has been super loyal to the Avengers. Yeah, he tried to kill a teenager, but like, he's been more loyal to the Avengers and will be in this story than he is to the X-Men. So we get the situation where Wolverine starts finding beer cans and he's following this trail. He has a polar bear on his back. He's in Antarctica. There's no polar bears there, but okay, that's just nitpicking. And he discovers that Hope is the one that's trying to lure him in, and she asks, hey, don't kill me. Please help me fulfill my destiny. Like, let me see what we can do with the Phoenix Force. Help me get to the blue side of the moon where no one's going to bother. And if things go south, you can kill me. And it just feels so weird. Like, he tried to kill her very recently. I feel like there would be major trust issues. I know I can understand why she wouldn't go to Cyclops because he was being a real dick to her. Like, she should have gone to any other character except for Wolverine, maybe Iceman, Beast, who knows? I guess he really respects Logan, even though, again, he tried to kill her literally a couple pages ago. While this is going down, we have the Secret Avengers that they tried to attack the Phoenix in outer space, and things go terribly for them. And then later on, they're going to have this really weird adventure on the Kree homeworld, and briefly, we're going to have, I'm not sure if it's a real Captain Marvel comes back from the dead, but it's just a really odd tie-in. So on these pages, we have all the battles across the globe where we have the Avengers fighting out against the X-Men. That all are a ton of fun. Like, they're a blast, and they have all the respective tie-in issues and so on and so forth. But none of these stories add too much to the main overarching plot or add to these characters. They don't grow. They don't learn anything outside of the situation. And Hope and Wolverine, after stealing a AIM shuttle, they're able to get to the blue side of the moon. And Wolverine snitched on Hope. He actually called up the Avengers and said, hey, look, I'm with Hope on the blue side of the moon. Hope obviously said, hey, what? You betrayed me. Again, Wolverine's loyalty towards the Avenger, and he thinks they represent the moral higher ground over this whole situation. Obviously, they're trailed by the X-Men, and especially this is the Extinction Squad. Like, this is the heavy hitters of the X-Men during that time. You have Juggerlossus, Namor's on the lineup, Magic, White Queen. So the Phoenix Force starts approaching, and it starts manifesting itself more and more within Hope Summers. And Hope realizes she just can't handle it. It's just too much power, starting to consume her. And Hope actually says, look, please, Wolverine, just go through it. I can't handle this anymore. Wolverine moves in for the kill. Cyclops is the one that stops him from doing the killing blow. While this is going down, Iron Man creates this Phoenix Buster armor that aesthetically really doesn't work for me. It's not my cup of tea. I guess this is just very subjective. Tony Stark flies his new Phoenix Buster into the Phoenix, and the thing is, the Phoenix splits. He breaks the Phoenix, and it finds, instead of going into Hope, it splinters, and it goes into Cyclops, Colossus, Magic, White Queen, Emma Frost, and Namor. I don't know why it splits and chooses these people instead of going to Hope. Of course, this is needed for the story to progress. Maybe it's the doohickey that Hope had on her arm, and that made it split into 5. I don't know. But I'm going to leave the story here. Here's where I feel like the story gets more meat on its bone. It gets more interesting. Even though I do love the battles and the whole spectacle and that whole part. But again, like the writing, especially coming back and rereading this sometime later, it's, oh man, the writing is really weak. So I hope you guys like this video. See you guys next time. Bye.